the world is set in a post-apocalyptic Qatar in the year 2084.
My gyro sensors start winking, making sound. Steam comes off of my body. Rush towards the rat.
The hatchet just cuts it first,
Like
but
straight down its head, or cuts
like
off its
from
head?
the neck.
Okay, from the neck.
Then I get emotionally frustrated and angrier, so I just get it again, and I get it again.
Yeah.
And then all his guts and flesh just.
Hey everyone, welcome back to another video of Qatartainment Board Games Night. Today we are starting our first campaign for D&D, and it's called The Desert's Call. All right, so today we're doing the session 0 of our campaign, which these guys will be creating the characters. I will be your DM. I'm Leo.
Rahman.
Microphone, please.
It's just Sam.
Lodi One Kenobi. Ramiz.
Yeah. So I've asked them to create a short backstory for their characters, and later on in the video we'll be blending the class's backstory to their characters, because this campaign isn't your traditional D&D campaign. The world is set in a post-apocalyptic Qatar in the year 2084, where something happens that you'll later find out as we play more games.
How did you know?
I made it. I wrote the campaign.
Did you predict the future?
It is this world.
Kind of.
We would
Kind
live in a
of.
post-apocalyptic world.
Probably.
Wow.
Probably.
Hey man, we're going downhill as it is. So might as well-
not
Humanity
everyday
is going
campaign.
downhill anyway.
yeah, might as well roll with the punches.
Yep.
All right.
Okay.
I'm excited.
Right. So we're gonna start going to character creation from the right. So Ghanem.
So my name is Gibraltar. I was a scientist. I am a scientist in the Arkan Institute. I worked all my life researching biology and other things, and we do like different technology for the greater good in my city. And suddenly there was an earthquake. It was so devastating that I fell down from the lab, and then I was
From the
in the
lab.
lab conducting some research.
Laboratory.
A laboratory. And then there was an earthquake, and then I fell down. I kind of lost consciousness.
You could just fell down and lost consciousness. Okay. Yeah.
And then I discovered there was a hidden bunker by the institute. I did not know what it was. I've never seen it before. I spent 15 years in the institute researching, and I've never seen this before. Even though I have the blueprints, I have everything. And I saw the device, I was really curious. What is this? What does it do? And then, due to the earthquake, it energized, and it was like turning around, like it was electricity, it was energized and everything. And then I zapped myself into it.
Let me stop you real quick. Describe what you're seeing in your head.
So imagine it was like a circular device.
Okay.
And there's like this magnetic field, beams and everything.
Like arcing out. Yeah.
Kind of like that.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, went inside of it just to see how it looks like from inside, and then got energized out of nowhere. I think the backup generator turned on, and it coincidentally turned on this device, which the magnetic field was surging, was energized, and all of a sudden I was zapped.
Did you black out, or
I basically just vanished from the lab.
you vanished?
From the
You disintegrated.
kind of like that.
Ah.
But and then, out of nowhere, I find myself in a deserted land.
Oh. Interesting. Could be a teleporter? You don't know.
I don't know. I don't know what it is.
You don't know.
How did they made it? How did I not know it? But I was in the lab for a few seconds. And then a minute later, I'm in the desert.
Nice.
And now I'm just don't know what's going on. I've got several of my nanotechnology within me. And I'm just figuring myself out as going inside this desert.
Okay. Nice. Right, let's move on to Abdurrahman.
All right. So,
I need your character name, please.
okay. So my character's name is Abdurrahman, the Blade of the Wasteland.
Mm-hmm.
I was born in the desert, okay, and I had to learn the art of survival. I was with a band of refugees. I was raised with a band of refugees during my time after the Great Calamity.
Yeah, into the mic.
All right. After the time of the Great Calamity, and I caught the attention of certain people, the Steel Vanguards, a particular retired Steel Vanguard named Salah al-Hakim.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and he taught me how to fight. Right, and I went through basic training, both physically and neurological, which got me to get augmented mechanically as well. Hence, we became the Steel Vanguards.
Okay, nice. All right, let's move on. Sam?
So my character's name is called Jesus the Fourth, and I am kind of like a rich guy's son.
Okay.
Who loves science and loves to like deconstruct things and find how.
So you're
things,
like a hobby kind of.
A hobbyist.
your
Yeah,
character
he
Sam,
does it
hobby,
for
yeah.
the knowledge and the hobby of curiosity of finding how things work. And through the infinite amount of money that our family had, I could do a lot of things that other people basically couldn't, like research matters that the other people couldn't. And it got me to the point where I basically reversed engineered matter and was able to kind of like create things but out of other things, like nothing out of the laws of physics. I cannot create things out of nothing.
Yeah.
So like there is like reverse engineering of matter, and it was like the curiosity that got me to Qatar at that point.
Okay. So you weren't born and raised in Qatar?
No, I was from another dimension called XO47.
XO47. Okay. Another dimension. Sounds cool. Very interesting. I could sneak that into the campaign for sure. Right, so
and I have reached certain scientific abilities where for every person that is within the vicinity of where I am, for every living thing basically, my powers become exponentially stronger. So if like there are 5 living things around me, I become 5 times stronger.
Oh, interesting.
Yes.
Okay. Let's delve into that a little bit later on, yeah? Let's move on to Clint's character.
Okay. My character's name is Penelope.
Penelope?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm a robot. This character.
Yeah.
Okay. So I was a robot, part of a defense what they call robot team that was created in the underground deserts of Qatar at the time. There was one scientist who put a chip on me that gave me consciousness and sentience, and where I learned love.
Okay.
One night in one of the lab rooms, she taught me how to experience love. And after that, I knew that this lady, this Penelope, her name is Penelope, by the way.
Yeah.
So she taught me this, and after that I knew that I have to live for this woman. However, during the apocalypse, something happened in my chip and it all broke down. And the last thing that I saw was her hand reaching out to me, saying, "Save me." And I couldn't. And now, with deep despair and depression, I go out to hunt the people who started the apocalypse in the desert.
Nice.
Yes.
Nice.
Doomslayers.
Right. Let's move on to Ramiz. What's your character?
My character name is Raz Al Saeed.
Okay.
And actually I'm from India, and my father was a world-renowned chemist. And since it's a dystopia, there were many pandemic, and he has given his life to find the cure for it. And then there was some earthquake or something happened in Qatar, which got some minerals out, and which can be a solution to find a betterment. So I just traveled to Qatar for that, And
did you find what you were looking for?
I'm just on this.
You're still searching.
I'm searching for it.
Yeah.
And then I met some people on the way who backstabbed me, and so my character doesn't. He has trust issues.
Trust issues. Yeah.
And on the way, I got. I was working with some plasma stuff, and I was on the verge of discovering something, but somebody I don't know who pushed me into a tub of plasma, and I'm just unconscious now. And that's the last thing I remember.
Just getting pushed into some plasma. Okay. All right.
So that's my character.
All right. Nice. Very interesting. Okay. So now that we've gotten to know your characters, can I just get a reminder of your names, your character names? Gibraltar, Abdurrahman, Jazez the Fourth, Penelope, and Raz Al Saeed. Nice. Okay. So now we're gonna get into a section where I need to ask you guys, how do you know each other? So now this is where it becomes collaborative. So how do you guys know each other? Is Abdurrahman a lone wolf? Is Gibraltar more of a team player? So we'll see. So this is where I'm gonna ask No. Just you guys talk amongst yourselves. How do you know each other?
Okay. Like, you are the remnants of the pre-apocalyptic era. So I want a collection of you.
Okay.
Part of my collection.
So Jazez the Fourth purchased you?
Purchased me from a junk shop or whatever.
From a junkyard.
No. From an
Microphone.
antique shop in the middle of. I purchased you from an antique shop in the middle of the cosmos that does not exist.
Fuck something.
I just said I was an experiment underneath the deserts of Qatar.
Yes, but then you were scavenged by world scavengers.
And I was deactivated then. Yes. Okay, I was deactivated.
Of the galaxy?
No, it's okay. It's all right. Yeah, let's move on. Who else? How do you? No, you guys can talk collaboratively.
I kind of was passing through your village, and then we meet just for some time. We got acquaintances, and then you guided me on my way. Then when I got my through my tragedy.
Okay. All right.
Okay, so I helped him out.
Yeah.
And I think it took us all the way back to Doha Citadel.
Yeah.
Well, I think that's where we probably met Gibraltar.
Yeah.
And he was in the thing that you fell in.
Well, I think I was walking
because
around.
you woke up in the desert, so it could be that they found you in the desert.
Yeah, I believe they found.
Yeah.
They found me, and I didn't trust them in the beginning.
Yeah.
But I didn't know what the place is, what was going on, so I had to not trust them, but kind of rely on them.
Just for the sake
for the sake of survival.
So I took them with me
until I become independent and not having to do with them again.
So I took them with me for protection to the Doha Citadel to train. I trained with the Steel Vanguards. Yeah.
So now, do all of you know each other, or do you want to keep it separate?
Let's keep it separate for now.
Yeah, so the three of you know each other, these two know each other. All right, cool. All right, this campaign is going to be roleplay heavy. A bit more roleplay than combat, because combat is it's not our strong suit. The last time we did combat, it took 3 hours. So it's a bit roleplay heavy. Do any of you know how to improv?
I can improv.
Okay.
I can.
I guess we can improv, yeah. This is anyone's first time. I know Clint says an avid D&D player.
Yeah, we can do a little bit of improv.
Okay, cool. Right. So now that that's established, I need to know, what are your goals for your characters?
My goal for my character is to leave Qatar and go back to where I was from and find out what is something about the device.
So your character doesn't remember his real name, just the tagline, the tag name Gibraltar.
No, he has a real name.
Yes,
he knows, but his real name is Gibraltar.
Oh, his real name is Gibraltar. He doesn't have a nickname.
No, no. He's Dr. Gibraltar.
But you don't know. Maybe throughout your travels you can get a nickname eventually.
I mean, that's maybe, but that's not my priority right now.
Okay. Cool. Since you guys chosen some factions already through your backstories, I'm not gonna introduce them. I'll just introduce them as we go through the campaign. So now I need you guys to select your classes. I have prepared 9 classes for you to choose from. We're gonna roll who goes to pick first. If you already had someone in mind, then that's great. Make it a lot easier. Plus, obviously, something that will align to your backstory. So, everyone roll your d20 at the same time.
1,
Yes.
2, 3.
I got 18.
18.
He's got 6. I got 18.
Who's the next highest? So he's first, second, third.
12.
Okay. I got 3. So fourth, fifth. All right. So browse through these. Sorry, pick a class that will fit your character. So just to help you out, your character's backstory is he's curious about technology and science. So he has to be someone intellectual. So it cannot be a melee class. Has to be a class that is more of a range class. Yeah. So the same goes for everyone. Yeah. Based on your backstory and how you want your character to be. Clint's a special case. He can be anything because he's a robot.
I'm a Qatar elite. I'm Qatar's elite army.
Qatar's elite army. Yes. So it's either Technomancer or either Technomancer or Sanctuary Keeper.
So there can be two in-class people, or
There can be, yeah. So this is the reason why I wanted everyone to pick their classes on the table. That way it's collaborative. People know their weaknesses and strengths,
Right.
and you can build a balanced party.
who's the next?
So next is Abdurrahman.
Yeah.
Samurai.
So
The blade of the waist.
I mean,
Iron Ward.
Vanguard.
Wearing a sword.
because he was discovered by the Steel Vanguard, so he'll probably be a Steel Vanguard, and he was trained as a Steel Vanguard. Right? Okay. Clint.
Monsieur Penelope. Monsieur Penelope.
Penelope? French?
No, I'm a rogue, bro. I'm a rogue.
What's the name of the class?
Shadow operative.
Shadow operative.
Yes, it is aligned with me being an army, part of the army.
Okay, cool.
You're my
Take the sheet.
Yes. Yes.
My nose goes longer.
Right, Ramiz.
Yeah. So since I'm into chemistry, based on
The Echo Reviver. The Echo Reviver works best for your character archetype. If you're a scientist, you're looking for resources. Yeah, Echo Reviver works best.
Okay. Okay. Echo Reviver.
Are you happy with your choice, though?
What to
In
do
the
now?
end, it's your choice.
It's your choice. I am giving you suggestions.
option.
Suggestion. You want to be a sorcerer? You can be a sorcerer.
Yeah.
No one's stopping you.
I am suggesting so that because it is your second time playing D&D.
Are we rolling stats?
We're rolling stats.
We're rolling stats.
Okay, so this
Don't worry about the stats. Just pick a class that aligns with your backstory. That's it.
So awesome.
Okay.
So,
yes.
Sounds good.
Electromancer. Nice.
Nice. I think Ghanem already pre-picked. You picked
You
Technomancer,
told
right?
us to pre-pick,
Yeah,
so
I know,
that's
that's fine.
why.
That's fine. No, he's gonna pick Technomancer also. Yeah.
That's
Okay, I'll go for Wasteland Stalker.
Wasteland Stalker. Okay, that
Okay.
sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So can I get the rest of the papers, please? Let's see. So how can we blend the backstory of the Wasteland Stalker to your character's backstory?
Yeah, I transported to a Shahania Waste
Mm-hmm.
zapped from the laboratory where
Yeah,
the
yeah,
device was.
Mhm.
I zapped straight into the Shahania
Shahania
Wasteland
Wastelands, yeah.
and trying to figure out what's going on.
So does your character remember your home country?
Yes,
Okay. And that is where exactly?
that is in Singapore.
Singaporean. Nice.
Interesting choice.
Interesting choice. Okay.
Yes, deep underground laboratory in Singapore.
In Singapore.
due to earthquakes that I just trapped in. And then
It could happen. It could happen.
Japan would make a lot more sense, actually.
We can change it. It's not a big deal. This is session 0. This is character creation.
I think Japan would make a lot more sense.
So your home country is Japan.
Yes. It's unique, but but due to Japan's climate nature,
Yeah.
makes much more sense. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
All right.
So
Yeah. I'll go to Japan.
okay. So you are not Japanese though. You were just born and raised there,
No, I am Japanese.
but your name's Gibraltar.
All right.
That's why I'm at. This is what we need to get out. This is why we're doing sessions here.
Gibraltar.
Okay. No.
Okay.
So
No, yeah. Born and raised in Japan,
born and raised in Japan, but not Japanese.
but not Japanese.
Okay. And your original home country, your parents were from
Mostly I'm Hafu.
Hafu. Okay, so you're
Like
Hafu.
half Japanese, half.
What's the motto?
Half what?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Do you want to roll? Do you want to roll for which country?
We can roll for a country. Okay, it's a European country for sure. So let's use a D6. Odds is let's pick two countries. Any suggestions? I think because Gibraltar, maybe Australia, and
No. I think could be either German.
Gibraltar sounds Australian. That's what I'm saying.
Really?
Kinda
Okay, Australian or maybe Indonesian.
Indonesian, Gibraltar. I mean,
Yeah, we're
yeah,
going with the European countries.
European or Western countries.
No. Yeah, but what is it based on again? Can I?
It has-
Gibraltar is a country. I
Can I
just
do a
don't
quick
The
know
Rock of
from where.
Yeah, the Rock of
I think so.
Sorry.
I think Gibraltar is European.
Okay, so either
no,
I can
you-
be British
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that one thing.
or Australian.
Australian. All right. So
Oh.
okay. So here's what we're gonna do. Odds is British. Evens is Australian. So just roll
4.
4. So even. So it's Australian. So you're half Japanese, half
So
Australian.
I'm just the anime man now.
You're the anime man. You're Joey.
I'm Joey.
So you live in Australia.
Psycho.
Psycho.
Yeah, man. I live in Australia. In it.
Australia.
All right. Okay. So
Water's gonna be out.
I need you, Sam. We're gonna start rolling for stats. Okay. So roll the 4d4 or d6s into the tray. Take the lowest one out. Add the rest. Okay. So 6, 6, 5, 5. So no. Just take out a 5. No, pick. Okay, so add these. 11 plus 5, 16.
17.
That's mine.
12 plus 5, 17. Okay, so there you go. Okay, note it down. Nowhere, just note it down. 17. Your first roll, 17. Take the lowest one out. What is it? 12, all right. Yeah, another one. Okay. 14. 3 more. Yes. 17, 12, and 14 right now. Okay, note it down. 13
So Leo, what are we rolling for now?
for stats.
Ah, okay. Can we use the basic stats? Sorry, that we are.
No. We're rolling for stats.
Okay.
Do I need 6?
Yes, one more roll. You can't do that. You have to do it all together. He rolled all ones, by the way. That's why he wanted to remake it.
10, 14.
Wait. What's the lowest? It's also a 4? Okay. So 14. Right. Now it's Abdurrahman's turn to roll for stats. Gonna roll 6 times. Take the lowest out.
Okay.
Add everything else.
I got 3 2s.
Remove 1, 2.
Okay. So that's 2, 2, 7.
7. Okay.
Okay. Next one.
Write it down.
No. Sam's keeping track.
Oh, okay.
Sam's keeping track.
Okay. Okay, so
5, 11.
13. 9. Okay.
9.
9.
Yeah.
Eight.
13. Okay.
Way more?
And that's it.
That's it.
That's it. Clint's turn.
Now Clint will roll the dice.
16.
16. Hold on. First roll. 16. Second roll. 9. Third roll. 12. 18. Okay. 9 total? Okay. 12. 18. Okay. Bas.
I'll do it.
Now Ramis will roll the dice.
Mm-hmm.
7. 8. 10.
10.
5 and 9 and 4 is 13.
13.
Lucky number 13.
14.
14. One more.
12, 14.
14. Okay. Cool.
Now Rana will roll the dice.
15.
15.
Take it again. First one out.
14.
14.
First one out.
14.
14. Okay.
First one 3 out.
11.
11. Okay.
One more.
9.
9. Nice. All right. So let's redistribute your stats.
The remote is on.
Let the redistribution begin.
So now we're gonna distribute stats. So let's start with Sam. Your highest is 17, and you are a technomancer, correct? So 17 will be your intelligence score. Okay. Your next highest is 14, but you have 2 of them. All right. So now you can pick where to put it. HP.
Wisdom.
For spell accuracy.
Dexterity.
Yeah. You would put dexterity as 14 also. Because dexterity is for initiative, and initiative determines your roll order, your turn order for combat, and also it impacts your armor class. Okay, cool. Okay, so another 12. And charisma, so 12 strength then. Okay. Okay, let's move to Abdurrahman.
Abdurrahman redistributes. Your highest is 13.
Your highest roll
So I'll
13.
put that as my
Strength, yeah.
Then
You have another 13. I would put it at Constitution,
I agree for my
Yeah.
HP.
and then you have a 9.
Yeah.
So put that in Dex,
30. Yeah. No.
and another 9, put it in Wisdom, and an 8, put it in Charisma. 7 is Intelligence.
Intelligence.
Wow.
Clint will redistribute.
16.
Okay.
18.
Your highest roll is 18.
That's Dex, right?
Then you have
Yep.
another 18.
There is intelligence?
You have 2 18.
Yeah. This one.
12.
Mm-hmm.
12.
12 I would put in Constitution. Unless you want to be, No. What's your charisma score right now?
Christmas is
Okay, yeah. Good. Yeah. 12 at Constitution, I would say. And then you have 2 lowest is 9, and then just distribute 9 on those. Okay. Yeah, Ramiz.
Ramiz will redistribute.
14 is your highest roll. What's your
Electromancer. I would
Electromancer?
say
Charisma.
How much it is?
14. Yeah. And then another 14, I would put it in Wisdom. 13, I would put in Intelligence. Yep. And then 10, I would put in Constitution. Sorry, Dexterity.
how quick.
How quick you are, yeah. And then 8 and 7. 7 is Strength, 8 is whatever is remaining, empty.
Constitution.
Okay. Ghana's turn.
No, Vanam shall redistribute.
Bring my pen for a minute.
Number
Okay,
14.
highest roll is 15.
Number
And you are
15.
the Sanctuary Keeper?
Yes.
No, Wasteland Stalker. So put in Dexterity.
Dexterity
15 Dexterity, yes.
Okay.
Number 14.
And then your next is 14. I would put it in Wisdom.
Wisdom.
And another 14.
Number 14.
Charisma.
Charisma. Okay.
Number 13.
13 in would say
Constitution?
no, yeah, probably Constitution.
And then
Number
Then 11 for your intelligence,
Intelligence.
and 9 for your strength.
Number 9.
Okay,
Redistribution.
not bad stats. Okay, now to determine your stat scores, how much will be added to rolls? You basically from 10 plus 0, every 2 is plus 1. So let's say it's a 12, it's a plus 1. 14, it's a plus 2. 13 is a plus 1 still.
More than 10?
Negative, minus. This is what's gonna be added. This is what's gonna be added to your rolls.
Modifier.
It's a modifier.
These are the modifiers.
Yes.
They're
But this
modifiers.
is different for everyone?
It's different for everyone because you rolled for stats. All right, guys. So now they've created their characters. Gibraltar is a what was it? Wasteland Stalker.
a wasteland
Stalker. And Abdurrahman is a Steel Vanguard.
Yeah.
Sam is a Technomancer. Sorry, Jzes. Jzes, the fourth. The fourth is a Technomancer. Penelope is
I am Penelope, and I'm a shadow operative.
a Shadow Operative, and Raz is
I'm Raz
a
Al Said and I'm an
Electromancer. Right. We will be running an encounter, just one quick encounter, so stay tuned. All right, guys, so we're gonna start our encounter for today. It's a very quick encounter, and first off, so the characters have been established. Raz, Abdurrahman, and Gibraltar know each other. Raz and Abdurrahman, during Raz's travels, he goes through Abdurrahman's village, and as they were heading back to Doha Citadel, they encounter Gibraltar in the wastes. What was it? Shahaniya Wastes? Shahaniya Wastes, yeah. And I don't know how, but Jzes is has purchased Penelope from the black market. So as you guys are headed to Doha Citadel, you guys enter a cantina called the Desert's Edge. It is a small trading hub and kind of like a pub that is in the shadow of the Al Asmakh ruins. So if you guys remember Al Asmakh Mall, it is somewhere around that area.
Can we see center point?
You can say center point, yeah, sure.
Well, I have to say.
Yeah, and you guys, these guys, were just happened to be at Desert's Edge. A guy in a not made up, but salvaged armor, wearing a dark gray, what's that called? Turban, I guess. Not a gatra. To protect himself from the desert, basically.
Could be a turban.
Like, could be a hoodie, could be a turban. He's a little rugged. He's a little rugged, but he has a very imposing kind of aura around him. So as soon as he enters the desert's edge, the whole place goes quiet. So he is a former soldier, as you can see the stripes and patches from his pseudo armor. And he climbs onto one of the tables, and he just suddenly starts talking. He addresses the crowd and he says, "Brothers and sisters, listen well. The Ashen Hand tightens its grip on our land, bleeding us dry. But there is hope. Beneath the Al Asmach ruins lies a piece of ancient technology, an old world AI network that could tip the balance in our favor. With it, we could rebuild, restore, and resist. I need brave souls to venture into the ruins, retrieve this treasure, and strike a blow against tyranny. Who among you will stand for Qatar?" So as he says this, you guys kind of huddle up.
So
The three of you
Okay.
kind of huddle up.
All right.
And what do you do? What do you talk about?
Raz.
As we are out to salvage something, we are moving towards the citadel, right?
Yeah, but now we got a side quest or main quest. Maybe we should take it on.
Sure.
You guys talk about it. I mean,
Gibraltar?
I'm not in this.
Okay.
Okay, all right.
let's-
Go ahead. Talk about what you guys want to do.
All right.
Because you guys already know each other. It's established that you're connected in some way.
So, I'd say we should go underneath the ruins of Al Asmach.
You have to remember, currency is water. So you could get water, purified water.
Anybody seen the Book of Eli?
In last month?
Yes.
Like that.
Wait. What's your
Al
name
Asmach
again?
ruins.
Your name
Yep.
again? Abdurrahman, right?
Yeah, Abdurrahman.
And
Raz.
Raz.
Raz also.
Was a side.
Oi, so get war from there, innit?
Speak English.
Oh, I'm speaking English. I'm Aussie.
What?
I'm half Aussie, half
We are going
Japanese.
what?
So this is where we're getting water from there.
Yeah.
You sure?
We are going to.
So I can
salvage
leave. So I can
inside.
leave this wretched, deserted place.
So this is not from water. You can't leave
Don't understand.
because you just started it. But yeah, we can go and we can find some precious things which you can use.
All right, let's go.
All right, so they asked us to salvage some.
I'm not salvaging my technology. It's
No, we are going
It's
to.
private property.
They asked us to salvage the AI technology.
Yeah, we are going underneath to find stuff. Whatever we get, we can sell it out and we can move on our quest.
But I'm not selling any of my technology.
No, we are not selling your
It's
technology.
private
We are
property.
No one said anything about
no,
selling.
we're not selling anything. We are adding to your technology.
Okay. Well, that could put well to my research.
Yes,
But
yes.
I'm not gonna salvage any of my technology.
No.
Hold on. How about this? Any kind of research or reports you find, take for yourself, hack it, copy it, whatever.
Shove it in your records.
Yeah. Because it's private
It's precious.
property.
Yes.
It's private
It's
property.
precious. You can use it to escape Qatar.
It's the end of the world. I mean, I don't think we
I'm
need-
still bound by my NDAs. I cannot break them.
There-
I'm
this
gonna
is-
get sued
This
if I
is
break them.
dystopia. There's
By
no
who?
NDA. There's no
So
NDA.
by whom?
By the tarantula in Australia.
We are in Qatar, mate.
You don't know what happened there?
No. What happened?
There were kids and
We're
children.
gonna find out after I get you the water. After we get that one. Yeah, I wanna
Okay.
get that water first.
So now we can roll.
We're in agreement.
Not yet. We're not rolling yet. Why are you so excited to roll?
So
I will tell you when to roll.
We are getting underneath.
All right.
We are going
So
forward.
should I speak for us? or-
Yes, yes.
Okay.
speak.
Okay, hold on. Before you speak.
Okay.
So, you also Can you pass the mic? Okay. So I'm guessing you're the speaker for him because
Yes, he is my property.
your property, right?
Yes.
So
Contact forever.
you've heard the speech. You've heard what Tariq is saying, and you're deciding for yourself. What do you want to do? You can speak to your robot for guidance. See what you guys want to do.
Are you willing to go on an adventure? Penelope?
Sire, if I may, this would be good for your collection.
Speak plainly, sir.
changing language. Sire, if I may, this would be very good for your collection. I think it's worthwhile to go for that treasure.
The treasure would be worthy, but the knowledge would be even more irresistible.
Yes, the knowledge. Irresistible.
I think we would decide to go for the knowledge,
Okay.
for the curiosity of what this ancient
Okay.
technology is.
Right. So as you guys are discussing, you can still hear Tarek in the background just blurting out speeches. Who will come? Who will join me in raising Qatar back? And then as this happens, the five of you approach Tarek. And Tarek says to you guys, "Aha, brave souls! That will help me in recovering this ancient technology." And then, you had any questions for Tarek?
How do I address him? Sir?
It's up to you.
Tarek,
Yes.
UOT.
good evening, mate.
Hello.
Good evening, mate.
Yeah. So we all sit down in the table, and then you guys are a bit wary of each other, especially Gibraltar is a bit wary of Jesus.
Because
I have no clue why. We're just wary of him
And I'm suspicious of him.
because
I don't trust him.
As
I
in,
don't trust
wary
him.
as I'm cautious or
like
like
cautious, yes. And
I
the
don't
same
trust him.
goes for Raz
I don't
because of
trust
his
him.
background,
Yeah.
and you just because you think everyone's gonna probably steal from you.
Yes,
My
that
private
can be
property.
Yes.
Yep.
It's the NDA.
yes.
Mm-hmm.
So
I got that from your interaction with them.
so can I wait? So who can we start the interaction now or?
Yeah, this is an interaction.
All right.
Okay, so first of all, you guys have to introduce yourselves to each other.
Right evening, fellas. I'm Gibraltar. I'm from Japan. I don't know what happened. I suddenly transported here, and I'm stuck, and I want to get out.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't like you, and nor I like you.
Very
But
blunt.
you seem smart, though. What's your name?
Give the microphone.
My name is Josephus Zayas the Fourth.
Too long of a
Nice to
name.
meet
Don't.
you. You can call me Jesus.
Oh, are you like Jay-Z?
Affiliated, no relations. I
So-
understand why you might be weary of me.
You should also probably introduce your companions.
Well,
I am coming from a different world. I come from dimension XO47. And this is my puppet, Penelope. I have found him in the black market. Many capabilities. I would advise you if
a
you
robot.
Yes, if you do find yourself one among in the future, in certain, I would say, antique shops, I would advise you to get one.
How old is he?
As far as records show, more than 500 years old. But that's in quantum years.
Too old. I don't need that. I prefer
well,
younger.
To each his own.
I go behind it.
Microphone.
Slash his neck.
No, calm down, Penelope. It's all right.
What's the name again?
Penelope.
From Pinocchio?
Yes.
Well, why is his nose so long though?
Modification, bro.
Hey, yo, Gibraltar.
What do you want?
What do I want? I want peace in the world. But
Do you know what I want? Go back home with my tarantulas.
I would love to.
I would help you to go back home, but
How?
one request I would have from you
What?
is for you to let me.
Fellas, please. I am Tarek. I am Tarek Nasser. People call me the Flame.
The flame.
You are Gibraltar, yes?
Yes.
Yeah,
And
but
you are Abdurrahman?
I'm Abdurrahman at the Blade of the Wasteland.
You are the
Steel
Blade of the
Guard.
Wasteland, I see.
The Steel Guards.
The
Steel Vanguard.
The
sorry.
Steel Vanguard. And you are
I'm Ras Al
you are
Saeed.
Raz. And you, sir?
I am Jesus the Fourth.
Jesus the Fourth.
Yes, and
Wait,
this
wait, you
is
said
my.
you were.
Because
This
I do
is
not
my
want to say that
puppet
full
and-
name. I will call you Jay-Z.
Wait,
Call me Jay-Z.
you
I
said
will call you
fourth?
Jay-Z.
The
What happened to
fourth.
the third and the second and the
They
first?
died.
They all died?
And your companion?
And this is my trusted robot or puppet, as you could say,
Okay,
Penelope.
Penelope.
Codename Penelope.
Codename Penelope. All right. Now I have
So-
information.
I am interested in this
I have interesting questions
quest
to ask.
information that you have. What is this treasure you speak of?
It is an old AI network. We need to go there to get the.
Let's hear. Let's hear.
We need to go there to get the code, the programming code.
What
Just
do you
hack
mean-
the network?
What do you mean we? How do you expect us to hack into the network?
That is up to you.
And what's in it for us?
I will pay you
How much?
in purified water,
How much?
5 liters.
What dangers do we face in the network?
There are many dangers. It is in the underground ruins of the Al Asmakh Mall, the previously Al Asmakh Mall. There are a lot of dangers. There are swamp rats, scavenger imps, wasteland rats,
Can we just go to another mall?
and also
Walaji will be good.
you may find some old world weapons and
Why would it be in a mall?
some resources maybe.
So, Lord Tarek, how do we?
I am not Lord, I am General.
Okay, General Tarek.
Correct.
How do we get this information?
I am telling you right now. Okay?
Well, hurry up.
Underneath the ruins of Al Asmakh, there is an old world ancient technology, an AI network, so to speak. There is a hard drive in a machine.
Let him
It
take
was
the
installed there by old world scientists.
Okay.
I do not know which faction, but this is all I know. This is all the information I can give you. As you guys are talking, through the desert's edge wall to the right side, under a table in that area, there is a collapse on the ground. The ground collapses, table breaks, and out comes 5 waste rats. Huge, like the size of a dog waste rats.
All right.
Okay.
So now we fight
So
them.
I need you guys to roll for initiative. So you are all kind of hunched up together. One of the rats moves up and attacks because you're in this configuration as you were on the table. So one of the rats, they're coming from the right side. One of the rats comes in and attacks Abdurrahman.
Okay.
And I will roll. So the rat will use gnawing bite. So it is 1d4. What is your AC, Abdurrahman?
12 plus 0.
12 plus 0.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's 12. So I need to get a 12 or higher. So I miss. And we move to the next turn. Penelope, your turn.
Penelope, come on.
Penelope, your turn.
So I use my I don't know. I use my cloaking. There's something. There's a technology which lets me like be
Invisible.
cloak, invisible.
Yeah.
Not
He's
really,
concealing, yeah.
just concealing myself.
Does that use an action or a bonus action?
It doesn't really.
What's the name of the skill?
Oh, I need to use a skill. Yeah. Oh well, I don't have that skill. I was thinking. Okay, there's silent strike, which I can sneak.
Okay.
So I can sneak.
Yes. So you move 3 or 2.
No, silent strike
10
means
feet.
deals an extra 1d6 damage once.
Yeah,
per turn.
to the rat attached or to the waste rat next to Abdurrahman or the one far.
No, the one that's closest to my master.
There is no waste rat close to your
Close to
master.
your master.
So the closest is to
but I tell
Abdurrahman.
him to protect Abdurrahman.
Okay. Yeah. Go ahead.
All right.
Roll what? D20?
So you're attacking the wasteland rat.
Yes.
Okay. So roll a d20 plus your.
D20 plus my. Oh, sorry, 1d6. It says plus 1d6.
No, 1d6 is your damage. So you want to roll to hit.
An extra. Yeah.
So just the d20. It's need to get a 10 or higher.
Oh man, I was so fast.
I feel like
Again?
It's a 10 or higher.
Shouldn't throw
No.
it with this.
What was it?
It's a 5.
What?
Roll again inside.
What do you
No,
mean?
no. It's he rolled a 5.
It was a
It
5.
was outside.
It was a 5.
Outside what?
outside the.
It doesn't matter.
It would come here and bounce
It
outside.
bounces.
It's fine.
So what?
That's fine. He rolled a 5.
Yeah,
That's
I
it.
rolled a 5. That's it.
So you missed your attack. You go around. You move to the space next to the waste rat. Do you want to describe how you do the
Should have
attack?
sold you in China.
So yeah, I just
Yeah.
make myself bend my knees.
Yep.
Right, strike, stroke forward, but I guess my movement was just too fast. And as I was about to strike, I tripped.
You tripped on some rubble.
I tripped on some rubble.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So we'll move on to another race strat. So a second race strat from the right is coming closer to Jay-Z. Okay. What is your AC? And I will attack.
My AC is 14.
14. I roll a 10. I miss.
Okay.
Okay. So the rat runs to you, opens his big jaws, and tries to bite you.
Okay.
But last second, you kind of just dodge.
Okay.
And he misses his attacks. Okay.
Okay.
Right. Now, another waste rat from the right. Wait, hold on. Where's everyone else? Everyone else disappeared.
Oh, what? We haven't.
I only have Gibraltar and Penelope.
You also disappeared.
So if you're not in...
I'm still here.
The
So
screen has
if
to
the
be
phone
on.
turns off
Yeah.
or they leave.
Yeah, can you throw your
Sorry,
initiative?
sorry.
What did you rolled an 18, right?
Yes.
So put it back 18. Okay, to fix it. What else? Okay. Well, that messed it up a little bit. Okay, it's fine. Whatever. So another rat comes in from the broken down table and what's it called? A crevice, I guess. From underneath a hole, huge hole from underground comes and goes to Jay-Z. Oh, we've done you. So goes to Gibraltar, and what is your AC, Gibraltar?
14.
14. 5. So the rat runs at you and tries to bite you, but he overshot it. So he comes in front of you instead,
Jokes on him.
by the table, on the table. Okay, so another waste rat comes and tries to attack you from behind. He runs at you and kind of just stops, tries to bite you, and still misses. And you manage to just dodge out of the way, duck out of the way.
What a joke. Waste of.
Okay, so Gibraltar,
Yes.
your turn.
Roll.
What do you want to do?
Now you can roll.
Roll what?
No. What do you want to do first?
Well, I want to
Yeah,
kill
you
this
have abilities, so you have 2 rats one in front of you and one behind you.
This. I'll use my proprietary technology scrap hatchet.
Okay, you're gonna attack which rat?
The first rat that I
The
see in
first
front
rat.
of me.
Okay.
So I will roll a d6.
Okay, so the one in front of you. Roll a d20.
D20 first. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 19.
Okay, nice. So that hits. Roll damage. Sorry.
For this one.
What's your damage?
1d6.
Okay.
Roll this one.
Yeah.
1.
Plus your strength modifier. 0. So just
0.
1.
So just.
So takes 1 damage.
Better than nothing, man.
The front rat takes 1
It's all
damage.
your fault.
Okay.
Miss.
So it is Abdurrahman's turn.
All right.
You have a rat behind you,
Yeah.
1 rat in front of Gibraltar. You are all practically next to each other.
Right.
1 rat behind Gibraltar and 1 rat next to Jay-Z. And 1 rat in the far back. Hasn't taken its turn.
So I got 3 rats that I can attack.
Yep.
All right. So I'll attack the one behind Gibraltar.
Okay.
All right. Do I roll
Do you want to
d20?
protect me?
The one behind Gibraltar.
Yeah, the one behind Gibraltar.
Okay, you are in range.
Mhm.
Which attack are you gonna use?
Combat knife.
Combat knife. What is it?
What is it? It's hold on. It's
What is your damage dice?
hold on. It's a D4.
Yeah, 1d4
1d4. I'm trying to
plus strength modifier.
rank modifier is +1.
Okay, so 1d4 plus 1. So roll to hit first.
Okay. Never mind.
Roll to hit. What is it?
Critical failure. 1.
So it misses. Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
that's unfortunate. So you go behind. And try to use your combat knife to stab the waste rat.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, as you were standing up, your cloak gets caught in the bench and you just kind of fall over.
Of course.
Unfortunately.
You take damage.
No, he does not take damage. Okay. Raz, your turn.
Avenge me.
But you have to roll to hit first.
Okay, so
Yeah.
I'll roll 20.
Yeah,
Roll a d20.
Yes.
14.
14. Hits. You can roll a
yeah.
1d8.
You have to open the
You
app.
can roll 1d8 for damage.
28, right?
Yeah.
3. What is it?
What is it?
3. 5.
No, it's 3.
It's 3. Okay. So now, because you're casting a cantrip, I need to make a spell save.
Okay.
So, wisdom. Okay. Okay. I still take the 8. So, I will take 8 damage. One of the rats is
Okay.
dead. Yeah, but which one? The one in front of you? That's right next to...
Roman,
Yeah?
or I have just one rat in front of me.
There's 3 so far. There's one behind.
Which one?
There's one that hasn't attacked yet.
Okay, so the nearest one is Roman's, right?
Yes.
Yeah, nice.
Okay, so one rat dead. Okay. No,
You
one.
can
I
attack
killed
one.
one.
Yeah.
He killed one. He did 8 damage.
Can I use the electric conduit stuff?
Hmm?
I can use the.
No, you've already done your turn, so
I'll ask.
one rat is dead. Okay, so now we move on to Jay-Z.
Come on, Jay-Z, come on.
No, Jay-Z.
Yeah.
So I have a level 1 action,
Sure.
level 1 spell,
Mm-hmm.
and I have a tech bolt, which I shoot energy from my pistol.
You don't want to disengage and move away first because if you are in combat, if you are engaged in combat, currently you are with one of the waste rats, you will roll for this. You will roll at disadvantage. So meaning you roll 2 d20s and take the lowest.
So I am already fighting.
You are in combat currently because the
Okay.
one waste rat attacked you. So you have to kind of move away.
Okay,
you wanna
so I
disengage first?
have defense.
Yeah.
I have an automatic defense in my body, which is EMP shock. It
No, that's when
emits-
you get attacked. That's when you get attacked. It's a passive. So
okay.
I'm asking you, do you want to disengage, move farther, and then use your spell? Or just immediately use your spell, which you will roll at disadvantage.
No, I will get up and kind of.
Okay, so you disengage.
When it tries to jump me,
Okay.
I roll out of my seat and roll away from the table.
Okay, roll for athletics. Roll for athletics, which you don't have.
What do you mean?
No, you do not have athletics. So just roll a d20.
Okay. Believe in the heart of dice. A 4.
Your heart is.
It's okay.
Sucks.
The heart of dice is
It's okay.
terrible.
Yeah.
You get away.
You are safe.
You get away?
You get away.
Okay.
You manage to disengage. You kick the rat in the face and you disengage. And then what do you do now?
This,
How many spaces do you how far do you move? You have 30 feet of movement. 15 feet back.
How far is the rat that comes out of the cellar behind
About
Gibraltar?
20 feet.
20 feet?
Yeah.
Yeah, I go 15 feet that way.
Okay. Can you keep the app open?
Yeah.
Okay, I go 15 feet that way.
You go 15 feet back
That
that way. Okay. So you'll be essentially next to Raz. 5 feet behind Raz.
No, I'll be 10 feet away from the table.
So,
I kind of
okay, so okay, yeah. That's within range.
Okay.
That's within 30 feet. Okay,
Yeah.
so then what are you casting?
I'm casting I launch a bolt of pure energy, and it has 120 feet cast.
120 feet is at disadvantage. So you are within 60 feet.
Okay.
160 feet is the minimum distance. So
Okay.
yeah, you're within 60 feet. So you roll to hit, roll a d20.
come on, come on.
Okay, hits.
Okay.
What's the damage dice?
D6?
D6.
Okay, roll a d6
Where's my D6?
plus your intelligence modifier, so plus 3.
5.
5.
Nice.
Okay, so one waste rat goes down. is injured. Is injured.
I have a
Critically injured.
I have a technical question. Which one's a D12 or is there no 12?
There's a D12.
Is this it?
Nope, that's a percentage die. Anyway, next to so we've moved on back to another waste rat. So the waste rat behind Gibraltar is gonna try and use toxic spit.
But it's injured.
No,
But
you said the one farthest, which is the one that was
Not. Okay, there's two behind him,
3 technically.
but he killed one.
Yeah, the one here.
He killed
front
one.
of-
There is one
Near
behind me,
Abdurrahman. Yeah,
and then there's two behind him.
Which one did
and
he
the third.
damage?
So five waste
rats.
rats.
There are 5 rats.
Five
One I
rats in
killed,
total.
4 are remaining.
Yeah.
Ah.
So one
two
is
are there.
the one you killed is the one in front of Abdurrahman, so that's dead.
One
Okay.
is here.
One is
here.
behind me.
One
Three are here.
was behind you because you moved away.
Yes,
So
and
one
then.
rat is
No.
still here.
Okay, I meant the one that he injured.
He didn't.
He didn't injure anyone.
He meant. Okay, I meant the one that is behind him.
Not the one that's far?
No, the one that's behind him. Closer
Okay.
proximity to him.
Okay, I thought you meant the farthest
No,
one.
I thought
Okay.
there was only one rat behind him. No, the one that.
Okay.
close to Gibraltar.
That's fine. So that rat's injured.
Okay,
It's still gonna take its
Get
turn.
rat poison.
okay. I'm just
Easiest
saying it's
method.
injured.
Yeah.
Kill
So
them
it's
all.
still gonna take its turn.
I try to save
Kill
you.
them, not us.
What's your AC?
14.
Okay,
Cheese
misses.
on it.
So the toxic
That
spit
much.
misses. The rat basically conjures up something from its cheeks and it spits it out, and he somehow manages to dodge.
He matrix
Always
dodges it.
managed to dodge.
Yeah, that's crazy reaction speed. Okay, and the rat in front of you is now gonna attack.
Misses again.
Misses again. The next, before this rat changes its turn, it's gonna disengage. So can you roll a d20 with me? 2, 3. So I managed to disengage. The rat manages to disengage and moves next to its fellow rat here, where Jay-Z used to be.
So 2 are here.
2 rats here, 1 rat behind him,
Okay.
and 2 rats here, 1, and 1 in the far.
Yeah, one is
Yeah.
at the entrance.
1 at the farthest one. Yeah.
So total of 4 rats.
But I just killed one.
Yeah.
One is damaged.
Yeah. So the one damaged is the one behind Gibraltar. Yeah. So the rat from the farthest is gonna take its turn.
Okay.
It's gonna move close to no to you, Raz. It's within 40 feet, within 30 feet. So he moves close to you. He goes at you and conjures up some saliva in his cheeks and then spits at you. And I'm gonna roll. What is your AC? 12. It was a 6 here. Yeah. So it misses.
Hold down.
Yeah. So he manages to roll away. We're gonna move on. Okay. So next is the rat that was here. That he moved away from. Yeah. Okay. It moves next to Penelope and tries to bite Penelope, but misses anyway. Well, Penelope is next to Abdurrahman, by the way. So the rat now is here somewhere on the table. Yeah.
Are there any rats that are like decent?
So the rat next to Abdurrahman, not the dead one, the one that just tried to attack you,
Okay.
and in front of Gibraltar.
They're close to the
Yeah, and then the one here, and the one from the farthest. No, the one from the farthest moved too close to you. It's next to you now. Yeah. Okay, Gibraltar, it's your turn.
I will roll a d20.
Yes, what do you want to use? Which attack? Hatchet again?
Sorry?
The hatchet again?
Longbow.
Longbow. So you want to disengage first? Because if you shoot a longbow, that is while you're next to in melee range of 2, because you have 2 rats. The one behind you is injured, 5 damage marked, and the one in front of you is full health.
Oh, I want to hit the one behind me. So
Okay.
I'll use the hatchet
Okay.
To hit the one behind me.
Sure. Roll a d20 first. See if it hits.
2.
It's 2. It misses.
Screw you.
You-
So what do I do next?
You turn around and you try to attack the rat, but as you're attacking the rat, you kind of feel a pain in your shoulder and you just kind of miss mid swing.
I just forgot to go to the gym.
I haven't been to the gym.
Due to the apocalypse.
Okay, the rat in front of no, in front of Gibraltar is gonna take its turn. Okay,
Misses.
it misses, unfortunately, again,
As it should be.
as you should be.
As it should be.
Yeah, it tries to bite you, but
Tries.
you're kind of just like chilling and just kind of moving around.
Messing around with my scrap hatchet.
Yeah,
Constantly
yeah.
fails to even graze or touch me.
Yeah, and as it tries to bite you, it kind of just its feet sink into the ground and just
Of course.
falls over head face first and misses the attack.
Yeah.
Okay, Abdurrahman,
Yo.
your turn. What do you want to do? There is a rat in front of you, right next to Raz. There's a rat in front of Gibraltar and behind Gibraltar.
All right.
And there is a rat here that was previously next to
All right.
Jay-Z.
Right. I'll redeem myself by attacking the rat behind Gibraltar, which I failed to
Okay,
kill last time.
yeah,
right?
okay, sure.
Okay.
So roll a d20.
The one that is damaged.
Yeah, the one that's
The
damaged.
one that's damaged.
Critically injured.
9. It's a 9.
It's a 9.
It's a 9.
It's a 10. Yeah, it hits.
Okay,
It hits.
That's good. That's
It
good.
hits, yeah. So what's your damage
Oh,
dice?
wait, should I say I wanted to attack him with what exactly?
Yeah, you can tell me now.
Yeah, my heavy raber mace, which is a D12.
D12. Roll a d12.
Okay. Is it D12? I'm gonna go one. 9.
9. Okay. So the rat takes damage and just dies. You take your it's a hammer, right? Bludgeoning?
Yeah, bludgeoning.
Okay, so you take it's a mace? What,
Mace,
what
yeah.
kind of
Heavy
weapon?
Ribber mace. You said actually it's ribber. I wish I knew really.
Okay, so it's a mace. It's the
Ribber mace. Yeah.
you
ribber mace.
so do you want to describe how you do the attack?
All right. So I grab my mace.
Yeah.
And I go backwards
Mm-hmm.
because Gibraltar's right behind me,
Mm-hmm.
and I strike down the rat that was previously injured
Okay, yeah.
with my mace
Yeah.
on the head.
On the head.
Yeah, bludgeoning him with my mace on his head.
Yeah. So as the mace lands on his head,
Yes.
the rat's skull cracks and just explodes, and then brains everywhere.
So there's no
Well, let's hear. Keep going.
Okay. Penelope.
Can I use 2 weapons at the same time? Not 2 weapons, by the way, but a gun and a gun. After hold, right?
You have a gun. What is your weapons? What are your weapons?
I've got a tech knife primary.
Okay.
Secondary silence fist.
Okay. What do you want to use?
Both.
You only have one action though.
That's it, right?
Yeah. So you one or the other.
I'll just use the tech knife.
You want to use the knife? Okay. On which rat?
Recap.
2 rats are dead. One in front of Abdurrahman and one behind Gibraltar. One is here. One is next to Raz and one here. 3 rats remaining.
So next to Raz.
Yeah.
One is here.
One.
Yeah.
So I need to go to the master.
Protect your master.
Protect the master.
No, but your master is there.
Master is there,
It's in the one rat is in between Raz and Jay-Z.
yeah.
So you want to go to that rat?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll do that way.
Okay.
I'll
So
go
roll
to that
hit.
rat. 12.
12 hits.
12 hits.
12 hits. Yeah. Roll for damage
Roll for damage is 1d6.
plus your dex modifier. So
Not gonna
1d6
use-
plus your dex modifier.
Bro! 1!
Plus your dex modifier.
Max modifier plus 4.
Okay. So you deal 5 damage to. So you run to the rat in between your master
So
and
I ran,
Raz.
yes.
Do you want to describe
Yes.
how you did the attack?
So my gyro sensors start twinkling, making sound. Steam comes off of my body. Rush towards the rat. Zoom past with my dagger. Yep, by the neck.
By the neck.
rat,
Okay.
yeah.
So the rat gets hit at the neck, but your cut was too shallow. But you have critically injured the rat. Critically injured the rat.
Okay, so one is injured, two to go.
So 2 to go. So 3 to go. 3 to go. Okay. So
Never mind.
Jay-Z's turn. You're there next to the critically injured rat.
So how close are the? I can only use level 1.
Yeah.
Okay, so I take another shot onto the rat that is injured.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's in front, between
In front
me
of you.
and
Yeah.
yes, I take another shot.
Yeah,
at
but
the
you'll roll at disadvantage because you are engaged.
close.
You are next to him.
Whoever it attacked, that it ended up there.
Yeah.
As it
Raz.
got there, I took a step to the side
Okay.
so I can get away from the rat
How far?
and Raz. Like a giant step, like three units worth.
So 15 feet?
No, 5 feet,
5 feet. You'll still roll at disadvantage.
10 feet.
10 feet, sure.
Okay, I just like kind of jump 10 feet or like skip
Yeah.
10 feet to the side to get a clear shot at the
Okay,
rat.
so you'll be like closer to Abdurrahman.
So I go behind Abdurrahman, yes.
Okay, so you're gonna shoot.
And I'm
the injured
attacking
rat?
This
Or
one.
this rat,
This
okay.
rat.
You can shoot that without disadvantage anymore. You're
Yeah, I will bend it like the one hit movie.
okay.
Because you
Off
mentioned
topic.
Miss. Okay, misses. Unfortunately,
Oh my
you
gosh.
cast your. What was your What was it? Your cast?
But I have a special power,
What is your special?
which is data archive, which I can regain a spell slot.
You haven't used the spell slot.
But this is
Did you not use a cantrip? You have 2 spell slots. So how many have you?
What do
You've
you
used
mean?
one.
I used 2 spell slots.
Which tech bolt, right?
Yeah.
You're not using a cantrip?
This is
Okay.
a cantrip stat.
Yeah.
Okay, I can use cantrips as well.
Yeah. So you have 3 spell slots, you've used 2. You missed already.
So can I use another one?
You can use that now to regain a spell slot, but that's it. It's not gonna do anything.
You can't attack.
Yeah.
You can't move. You slipped. You missed.
Interesting. Okay. I guess I missed.
Okay, I'm gonna move on. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So the rat in front of Gibraltar is gonna attack Gibraltar again. Misses.
Lucky.
Okay. And then the rat,
Gibraltar has a celestial being
the injured
protecting
rat,
him.
the injured rat is gonna attack Raz.
I have my private proprietary technique.
Critical miss. Critical
This
miss.
me to missing.
And then
Defended by the trademark clause.
the final rat here is gonna spit out poison at Raz. Yes, you're the closest. You're the closest. Penelope is right next to you, or in front of you, kind of. So, okay. Okay, now I need you to roll against me. Roll a d20.
Come on. Finish.
What is it? Roll.
19.
Nice.
Okay, I also got a 19. What's your wisdom score?
My
Wisdom modifier?
is
Sorry. Yeah, wisdom.
+2.
Plus 2, so 21.
The charts.
Mine is 0, so you win.
Nice.
Okay, so you do not get poisoned.
Okay.
Okay,
Nice one, man.
nice. Okay, Raz, it's your turn.
Okay, my turn.
What was the attack you used previously that killed the one guy?
Stop touch.
So use that.
One,
Roll to hit. Roll a d20. Misses. Okay. You charge up your hand
and I go back.
and you
I slip,
do
I
that.
slip.
No, but it just it loses battery as you try and it loses its charge as you try and attack the.
This is better.
Yeah. Okay, Abdurrahman.
All right. So my turn.
Yes.
All right. So how many rats are left? 3.
Yes. 3 rats left.
Closest one.
In front of Gibraltar and one critically injured next to.
This is the
All right.
creature.
We'll take the critically injured one.
Okay.
I'll attack him. 8.
Misses.
Yeah.
Okay. Penelope.
Penelope. This and this.
And one here.
And one here.
Yeah, that one there is the one closest to your master.
Yeah, I'm just gonna kill the one closest to my master.
Okay.
Critically
It has 5 damage marked on it.
Okay.
12 hits.
It's yes.
D6. I only need one. 1 plus 4. 5.
5 dead.
Alas.
One one rat dead.
Come on, Penelope.
All right, 2 more.
So 2 more rats remaining.
Penelope kills a rat.
Now you.
Now it's Gibraltar's turn.
One rat is here, one rat is here.
Here and here.
One
All
rat.
right.
Gibraltar.
Who's more injured?
They're both full health.
They're both full health.
Full,
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they're both healthy.
I'm not sure which one is stronger. Okay, so I will use my longbow.
Yeah. You have to move back at least 10 feet for it to be so you don't have to roll at disadvantage. So its effective range is
Okay, I'll use the scrap hatchet for now.
okay.
So I will roll a d20.
Roll to hit. That's a 20. That's gonna crit.
Critical hit.
Yeah.
And I will roll my
So two of that.
Okay. 2 of what?
2d6.
Okay.
Get more damage, get more damage.
Nice.
12
Oh my head.
dies. Kills the rat.
Kill the rat.
Overkill.
Nice.
That's overkill.
So you want to describe how you kill the rat?
Yeah, come on.
So
Brutal, man.
I get pissed off.
Clearly.
The rat is
Okay. I've had enough of seeing those pathetic rats not
And
getting
this
to hit
pathetic-
me, and I had to show my mighty and to show how proud I am of Japanese technology.
Mm-hmm.
And so I whip with my Aussie fist and I
with
slash.
your bare hands.
and
No,
I
with the scrap hatchet.
destroy. I annihilate.
Yeah, and
That rat.
and the hatchet
Just
embeds.
like how that rat
Yeah.
killed my cat.
Killed your cat. So does the hatchet like lodge itself into this rat's skull, or does it cut off its head?
So the hatchet just cuts it
Like-
first,
Like
but
straight
then,
down its head, or cuts
like
off its
from
head?
the neck.
Okay, from
but
the neck.
then
Yeah.
I get emotionally frustrated and
Yeah.
angrier, so I just get it again and I get it again,
Yeah.
and then all his guts and flesh just goes out.
Yeah. Just a shower of blood
Yes,
and toxic waste. Okay.
getting rotting in the toxic
Yeah.
waste.
You should shout out for what's his name? The cat.
Okay, Jay Z.
Come on.
I forgot the name of the cat. It's been
Okay.
too long. But I'm still emotionally bound by it.
I have 2 cantrips. Can I use both of them?
Yes, they're free.
No, only one.
You can use one.
Which is
Okay.
the strongest?
Just make
But
sure
then
it's
I
all
have
right.
1 spell slot, right?
Yes.
So
You have one
can
spell
I use
slot
1
remaining.
cantrip and then use
Nope.
a spell?
They are both actions. So pick one.
It is enough to.
Okay, so
And you're pretty far. You don't need to. You're gonna be rolling at.
I take another shot.
Yeah, you're
I
about
take a
40 feet
final
away
shot.
from the rat.
I take a final shot.
Mm-hmm.
And we roll a 19
Nice.
Yeah.
Plus 2.
plus 2. That's a 21.
21. So it's
Uncle
double.
Sam.
So
To
I'm gonna roll just to see. Okay, it still hits.
Sit out.
It still hits.
Critical.
Yeah, it's critical.
So I use 2 double sixes.
what's your cantrip damage dice? Static spark?
So what is it? D6, D12?
Yeah, it's a d6.
Okay.
It's a 1d6, but it crits, so 2d6.
2d6, bro. Come on. Yes.
8.
8 damage.
Kill that monkey.
Plus wisdom. Plus wisdom. Sorry,
2.
Intelligence. Plus intelligence.
Plus intelligence 3. That's 11.
So that's
damage.
11 damage.
Booyakasha.
And waste rat dies. Do you want to?
Hell yeah.
Can we give him his moment? Let him describe how he does it.
So, seeing how Gibraltar annihilated the rat behind him,
Mm-hmm.
it inspired me
Yes.
and like kind of focused and zoned me in.
Yep.
And I calmly stood up and
Mhm.
composed myself and took out my pistol
Mm-hmm.
and I shot the rat
Mm-hmm.
and it directly went through the beginning of his nose up the back of the spine,
It's right here, by the way.
and it kind of like the bullet went through its all vertebrae,
Yeah,
every
yeah.
single one, shattering one by one until the final tail. And then because it's a surge of energy,
Yeah.
it just like
Explodes?
explodes into just a splatter of nothing.
Okay. Okay.
And then I scream Booyakasha.
Of course you did.
Okay, so you all get 500 XP each.
Yeehaw! Uncle Sam.
So just put it here.
Right there.
I feel
Your
like I
character sheet.
accomplished something.
500 XP. Yeah.
So proud.
500.
Father, this is for you.
So would mine, whoever they are.
Right, so you all have 500 XP each. And within the rats' bodies, you find a conduit,
Yes, that's what I want.
a circuit board, and a small vial of 10 milliliters of purified water. A small vial. You guys decide who keeps them. So you found three things again: a conduit, a circuit board, and a small vial of 10 milliliter water,
All right, I'll take
purified
I'll
water.
take the water.
Okay.
No, I'll take the one.
Remember, water is currency.
I need to go to Japan.
Take the circuit.
Take the circuit. You can build Japan.
One circuit board and one purified, one small vial of 10 milliliters of purified water. So you guys can discuss how you want to distribute the loot.
All right. I'll take the water.
I'll take the circuit.
What is the conduit?
It's an energy source for some of your spells.
You guys.
I'll take the conduit then.
You are electromancer, so yes, you can get the
I'll
conduit.
take the circuit.
Does your spells require circuit board?
No.
Then it's up to you guys if you wanna.
Okay, I'll take nothing.
I'll take the water so that no one
I
fights
take
for
the
it.
water.
No, I'll take it because I don't need it, and
Yeah,
no one
that's true.
fights for it.
That's
I
true.
need
He's a robot.
He can keep it safe.
Fine. This should be
But
fun.
he's
This should be
biased.
fun.
No, but it's 10 milliliters.
That's what I
Okay,
said.
so you can divvy
That's
it
what I
up.
said. That's what I said.
No, you can divide the 10 milliliters.
In a vial, we don't have stuff.
Yeah.
We can put water in this.
No,
We don't have.
I
another
mean no vials in the actual campaign. So you need to find containers.
vial. All right, fine. I'll let them.
need a circuit, I will take this.
Circuit board. Okay. Sure.
Conduit, I need the conduit for the magic.
Fine. I'll let the.
Okay.
I'll let the robot take the water.
Okay.
Where do you put the conduit?
Hmm?
To the right.
You put it in your inventory. It's there. It's yeah. You write it there. Write it here where you. Equipment. It's you. It's you just write it anywhere. To be honest.
I'll put it.
Okay. Tariq comes up from under the table, all shivering and scared, and he's like, "Ah, you guys are so brave. I see you guys are working well together. Will you take my quest?"
Yes.
Yes.
We already told you. Yes.
We will.
Okay. I forgot because I was scared.
Clearly.
But I was general.
Yeah.
Thank God you were not our general.
And with that, this is the end of the encounter.
Encounter.
What did you guys think of our first session, or session
Long.
0?
It was
But
nice.
we have not gone into that for later on, right?
Well, we went through character creation
Microphone,
and an
microphone.
encounter. So
We just fought with the rats. Now the next campaign we will do inshallah. So
The next
we'll go
encounter
inside.
will be different.
So we'll go inside the
We'll see.
basement, right? Because we have
No,
taken the
it's up
course.
to me. You guys don't decide what happens.
So this won't carry on with that. Just clarifying.
No, all your stuff you remain. All the XP you
But
gain during the encounter remains.
the campaign that you have given us for exploration that we can carry on. That's what I'm asking.
What do we do with the XP though?
It stays in you. It's
It will
XP.
keep on
It's experience
increasing.
points.
It will
You
keep on
keep on
increasing.
increasing, and then you level up.
It will keep on increasing.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so thank you guys for watching. This was our session 0. We've created characters. We went through a very quick encounter. And yeah, this has been Leo.
Got him.
Abdurrahman.
Ramiz.
It's just Sam.
And before you leave, we hope you like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell to never miss an update from Qatartainment.
Leave us a comment. Bye.
Bye.
Hope you are entertained.